Okay, this is the new Rockaway spinner. This is a line layering type of system, and the reel floats really easy going up and down. And I was very impressed by the revolutions you get on a simple spin. Okay, guys, this fish was overpowered by my 13.3 surf rod. It was just too much rod for it. Plus, I got the new 8,000 Rockaway. Oh man, I tell you, that spinning reel is something else. The 6,000 first came out many years ago, and now we got the 8. So there we go. Aloha guys, Scuba Chris here. Now, originally about 6 years ago, the first reel came out, the Rockaway 6,000 came out at the product show. So I was given a box, said to us to do your best. I didn't know anything about it. I sat down, read about it, did my best. We did good. So these came out, like I said, roughly 6 years ago. And since the 6,000, this one here, the 8,000 came out the following year. And then after a couple more years after I left Okuma, the 8,000 bait casting model came out. So there's currently 3 models. And this one here, I like because I can go surf casting with it. They're meant for multi-purpose, but me is mostly surf casting, jigging, plugging. I used the 6,000, the original, for jigging, plugging. And this one here, I tend to use more for the surf casting because of power. Really a lot of power in this. So we're gonna concentrate on the second model because I forgot to bring up the first model. The first model is still in my storage locker. This is the second model, the RA8000. So let me just go through this. The RA8000, it has 4 ball bearings plus 1 roller bearing. Braid capacity is 570 yards of 40-pound test. Gear ratio is 5.3 to 1. Line retrieve 48.4 inches. Max drag 35 pounds. Wow. Total weight 18.7 ounces, which is not that much. And the mono capacity, wow, for 12 pounds is 550 yards. 16 pounds is 370 yards. 20 pounds is 305 yards. So those stats were given for the second one in the series. It also stands true for the third one in the series, the 8,000 unit. Just remember, on the 8,000 bait casting unit, that one there is going to be 2 ounces heavier. So for the 6,000, which isn't here, is just the one size smaller than this, but you'll see it in the pictures and in the vids. The 6,000 has exactly the same stats as this one, exactly the same. Same number of ball bearings, braid capacity, gear ratio, line retrieve, except the max drag. This one, the 6,000 has a 26-pound max drag. The weight is, of course, going to be a little bit lighter at 17 ounces. And the mono capacity is also going to change. For 12 pounds mono, you're going to get 375 yards. 16 pounds, 260 yards. 20 pounds, 220 yards. So basically, that's the differences right there in a nutshell. So again, on the 8,000 bait feeder model, same stats as this bad boy over here, the 8,000, regular 8,000. And the only difference being is the weight. This one here is going to be 2 ounces heavier because of the extra gearing you need for the bait feeder functions. So that's pretty much it in a nutshell. Basically for myself, I use the 6K for plugging to jigging. The 8K is more for short casting live with dead baits, because that's what I did. Or, you can use both of the 6 and the 8 together. Nothing wrong with that. I use the 6 for the 6 for the inside, 8 for the outside. Now, I only did from the shoreline. I never use it off the boat. So my reviews are basically on the shoreline, which the majority of people do. So I'm no longer with Okuma, but I still endorse this line of reels because you don't have to be part of a company to endorse how good or how bad a product is. This product is good. It's really top notch. So remember to register your Okuma products online for your warranty. It's a lot better and easier than using the card method, okay? Thanks. Let me tell you guys something. This is a very, very nice reel. Nothing wrong about it. I liked everything about it. I caught a ton of fish, and I'm going to submit some videos and pictures to show it. And for the price, can't go wrong. Wow. It's probably an OEO. Good side.